Greetings everyone and welcome back to the Imperial Prop Shop. My name is Alex and in today's video we'll be making the M6G Magnum from the legendary video game Halo. The files for this specific design will be in the link in the description. Starting off by printing out all the bits that I'm going to need for this build on my P1S from Bambu Lab at the standard layer height of 0.2mm. First stage then, after taking everything off the build plate, is to start trimming and sanding everything down, and using my X-Acto knife, using my pliers, chip away all the excess material that is no longer needed. Once all the pieces have been trimmed out, I can now get out my super glue from No Nonsense, which you can buy from Screwfix here in the UK. It's a two-part activated gluing system, and it's absolutely fantastic for 3D prints. I highly recommend you guys pick some up if you work with 3D prints and enjoy making props like me. The M6D pistol, otherwise known as the Magnum from Halo, is the standard issue sidearm used by the Master Chief and other Spartans throughout the UNSC fleet and in the Halo universe. The pistol's also been featured in little spin-off movies such as the Forward Unto Dawn movie from Halo 4 and also later in the Paramount TV show. This specific one is inspired by the Halo Reach variant, which is just a simple sort of colour change with a couple of extra details. In this case, I've got a relatively clean handle. That's just the way that the 3D files were. It's not a problem though, as most of the time I'm holding it and you won't be able to see this detail anyway. Once the Magnum was fully assembled, I took it outside off camera because the weather was absolutely appalling to give it a very quick paint job, so I put some nice high gloss silver onto the top end of the pistol and some very strong dark matte black onto the bottom end after giving it a little bit of a sanding, and then moving on back inside the studio to start using my airbrush to do all the finer details. I'm using an array of colours to weather up the pistol as well, so after adding the little yellow stripe to the front and peeling it off with my masking tape, it was just a case of going through some high gloss silver to get over some of the other little parts, bring out those highlights, and then using black to put in all the dark little weathering spots for where the pistol has been burnt, used, and a bit more weathered. After a few hours of adding multiple layers of paint, going back over the areas that I didn't think quite worked, giving it a little bit more of a brownish tint, then giving a bit more black on top, the pistol came out really nice and weathered, and I'm really happy with the result. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed the content, please consider liking and subscribing, and we'll see you in the next one.